Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Mercado is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runners on the move for second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag and he's out as he can't get back in time. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now here's the pitch.
Well, that's in.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 1 for 3. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
The 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Standing in, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Greg Allen. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1, here it comes. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. DeShields stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Count even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, number 55.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Clevenger. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Now the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Roman Quinn. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So now Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the catcher,
at the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Ready with the 1-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Man at second with one down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes to Shields, to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Standing in now, Zach Wheeler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Greg Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Allen.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, Delino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes to Shields. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Segura blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. Realmuto takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Now in the box, Scott Kingery. It was a two-run triple for him in his last debut. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Still only one out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Stepping in, Zach Wheeler. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Wheeler isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
The center fielder, number 24.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Ready now, Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off to the Cubs, the center fielder, number 8, Ian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A 1-1. Is taken for ball 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Happ ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene
Now the pitch.
Segura.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to short. There's Baez. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Kipnis bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
In now, Tyler Chatwood. And she'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
First and second here with nobody out. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
The center fielder.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he fouls this one off. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Javier Baez waits on deck. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And it's grounded just foul down the line. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward, and this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is good. The left fielder, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And that misses 2-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's 0 for 4. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Batting it, the pitcher, Adam Morgan.
At the plate, Adam Morgan. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 4.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Roman Quinn. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Nope, up there.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 50. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball called for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this is taken outside for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here's another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Popped him up. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jose Alvarez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate now, Scott Kingery. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The pitcher, number 52.
Neil Walker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Neil Walker.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Walker is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. 2-0 now. He's ready now, the pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home.
The center fielder, number 24, Gomez.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Next for Philadelphia, the second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 6-5 now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Descalso. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Daniel Descalso.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Descalso behind 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. There's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A Now couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Center fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The left fielder, number 9.
So striding in, Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 4.
In now, Scott Kingery. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Andrew now will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Andrew Nash.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Sadler, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Francisco Liriano takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 48.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run. Into the box now, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Casey Sadler is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
McGee.
Strike one to start the at-bat. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
Catcher.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Baseman, number 17.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Scott Kingery. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And that's the first out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Francisco Liriano. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And he popped him up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. There's Descalso on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2-1 to count. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Segura moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. That's popped up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game, and that misses ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Base hit into right center.
The third baseman, number 4.
In now, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him.
Off to the Cubs. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Quinn is right there, one down. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Bruce is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Josh Harrison.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Nope.
Ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The pitch. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out toward right field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with two gone. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. De Ellis Guerra comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57, De Ellis Guerra. Into for Chicago. Number 7, Victor Garcia.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Gregorius waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Daniel Descalso, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
In there, a base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This ball will be chopped foul. And that misses. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Quinn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-11 our final in this one. The Phillies posted 15 runs in this one. Francisco Liriano is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
LeMahieu.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has an even 10 hits in 35 ABs. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Segura stands at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Full sets. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Hoskins, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
88 on a changeup.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Second inning set to go. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez goes quietly leading off the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
No left fielder, Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Voigt shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Didi Gregorius will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting it, the pitcher, Aaron
Standing in now, Aaron Nola, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Too high, ball three.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 39. Mike.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2-0 count. The pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Into the box now, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Judge is on his way home. The relay. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Gene Segura, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman, Gene.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To first. And he is out on the tag. So one gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 to count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's another 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Stanton looking up, and that one is gone. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Aaron Nola, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And that misses 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
I got to count 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The center fielder,
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman.
Into the box, Gene Segura. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Popped up, back behind second. LeMahieu has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Up next to the Yankees.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Tyler Lyons. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Popped up, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. To his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Down to 3.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Real Muto's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. This is foul right side. The next 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The left fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 14, Tyler Wade. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Suarez, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a second-year big leaguer. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
At the plate now, Gene Segura. Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
The right fielder,
And Bryce
3.
Harper will dig in at the plate as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the catcher.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping in, Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded to third. Kingery's there. And there's one down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Fouled off. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. Hey now. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The second baseman.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gardner's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Urshela hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That is it.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. The pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Montgomery, a native of South Carolina. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jordan Montgomery.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Gardner at second with 2 down. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
First baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The third baseman, Gio.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Kingery's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Jordan Montgomery. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in, Scott Kingery hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Look out, 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as this is grounded fouled off to the left. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. To the plate now, Vince Velasquez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. So now to the plate, Roman Quinn hit high and deep to right center. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 0-2.
Little dribbler down the line. The 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third.
Now batting.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Judge retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So we got him looking there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Gene Segura, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Bryce Harper now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To third, scooped up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And he got him.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 39, Mike Tauchman.
This is pulled into right, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.